And welcome back to another pre-Bloodbath interview. Today we got DTG Hazard, the GOAT himself.
Hey, Carter Night, guys, subscribe. Fake subs.
And Lucario Night, yeah. We out here. we out. So basically, it's gonna be like the questions that we're gonna give you. Rel's gonna give you questions because that's what I said. Like basically. And he's been in the first one, so he can basically like tell you like what you should expect to come out of these interviews, basically. Right? You want to add anything onto that, or should we get started?
These questions will not be used against you in tournament, but do beware. People are dicks.
Understood.
Alright.
Okay, so how are you feeling today, Dave?
I don't know. I don't know. I just tried out. What did I try out today? Street Fighter. I don't like him though. I don't remember, but he was pretty garbage. He wasn't my style.
Remember what he looked like?
No.
Or you don't want to like give any disclosure?
No, I just don't remember who it was because I fought Yoon or whatever his name is.
Alright.
And
Join that invite. Alright, let's continue.
oh, it's Dudley. I don't like Dudley.
It won't allow me to. Oh, cause you're sending it to Hold on. Yeah, so Dudley's a really good character. But really, you're sending it to Relo. I'm on Messenger. But yeah, I was playing Dudley on Street Fighter 4 like a while. I was like, yo, I made Dudley, bro, because he was really tough when I started playing him. Like he just like goes back and forth and runs at you. So yeah, those are really good picks in my opinion. Dudley's a very good character. And I think he's like high on the tier list. But what about
like Belrock?
Yeah, pretty much. What about Smash 4 or like Street Fighter 5? Like any? Because I know you like.
I just practiced Smash 4 today.
Without any disclosure, do you really want to give like any characters like you don't have to give any characters that you don't want to show off right now.
Who did I try out today that I enjoyed? I tried out Charizard. I found out the hype about Charizard. He was pretty fun to play with today. Yeah. Cloud is Cloud.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think that was pretty much it. I tried Bayonetta today. My Bayonetta was not rocking today, but I won a couple matches with her, but you know. But yeah, otherwise than that, the only new person I tried today was Cloud. And Kirby. I like Kirby. I'm starting to get into Kirby.
Yeah, so you got a man's Clout.
Clout, yeah boy. Yeah, already know. Y'all see Clout?
Oh, the Charizard? Yeah, Charizard is like... Because I remember I choose him as a troll character, but at one point I started playing him seriously. And when I did, like, I started realizing, like, the combos that, like, you can actually get out of Charizard.
He's very fast if you use him correctly. Like, his F smash is very fast than usual, like, other people's. He's almost faster than Cloud. Like, he's like secondary next to Cloud to me.
Like, when I first saw Cloud, like, it was kind of like a iffy type of thing, because I knew like something like this was gonna happen. I just didn't know like the move set and stuff that he was gonna have, because it was kind of similar to Ike with the whole uppy and stuff. But then you start to play him more, and you realize like, oh, this is a completely different character, and he's way better.
What the like though? He uses his whole foot to just stomp on your soul.
Yeah, Ike's down thing is just like crazy.
Yeah.
But onto
striking you with that big old sword.
Onto Street Fighter 5, basically, like, because I know like Xbox users don't have the game, but like, do you know any like you have any knowledge of like how to play the game or anything?
I mean, Ryu's basically the same. Just to me, Street Fighter 5 is just shadow moves is taken out, and it's a little bit slower than Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna rank high, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm not gonna act like an idiot. Is what I would usually say. Is what I usually say when I do these tournaments. I'm gonna be a lot more cautious, but otherwise with Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, I don't actually own the game, so I'm not expecting me to do high, but I'm definitely not gonna like take major L's for doing stupid stuff.
So the main problem within these tournaments that I've heard from a lot of people is anxiety. I have heard it from you. I've heard it from
Jam. I believe
Jam. A lot of people.
I think the worst people is just me and Jam, because it's either, I think it's with me is when I get really bad anxiety, I either get worn out really quick when I either win or lose, or therefore I might panic and I might do something dumb in the middle of the game. With Jam, I just see if he wins or loses, he like makes like a very like aggressive move, is what I've been seeing. But with anxiety, it's a lot. I see it in like with everybody really. Yeah,
because it really messes up like certain people's gameplay. I even have it, but like sometimes I calm it down with like a type of like, I guess like listening to music and just focusing really helps.
Yeah, I need to get me some phones before I get in this tournament.
But some people, like, I think, Rel, you said music don't really help you. So I guess it's just certain people, I guess.
It's whatever your motive is.
Mm-hmm. Or like, trying to, like, concentrate. There's, like, spectators, right? So you got people like, oh my god, like, they're screaming and hollering and stuff. That's how it usually will go.
I just like, for some reason I call myself as a close call like person, because I will either win or lose off of a close call, honestly, unless I got absolute bodied in a game. So therefore I don't really know what I'm expecting in this tournament.
Well, yeah, pretty much like, I like the main goal for me is to try to basically get rid of like that anxiety problem. Like, especially like I'm not trying to get technical, but like a Google search would at least help or something. Like I could like something like that. Yeah, there's multiple forms of that. Like not just in like gaming, but in real life basically. But
yeah,
gaming, like, when it comes to
my goal for this tournament is just to rank high, because I've been told that I'm really like a low tier person in this in tournaments, and I'm not trying to be that type of person. So therefore, I'm going up for like 3rd or 2nd or 1st, and plus my arch rival Mr. Gen 51 is not going to be there, so therefore I have a better chance of getting higher than usual.
And basically, yeah, I've seen you improve definitely over like all the tournaments. And the New Year's coming up, so there's gonna be New Year, new tournaments. There's gonna be like special announcements too.
Hopefully, new games.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely new game. Definitely new game.
I'm just waiting for that Marvel vs. Capcom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Marvel's Capcom The Infinite, right? It's kind of like a iffy topic, really, because a lot of people have mixed reviews on it. A lot of people, like the majority of the Marvel fan base, they say it's horrible. They say it's bad, but they patched it a few times and it's getting better, but they shouldn't have patched it in the first place. Usually, when you patch it, that means there's something wrong with the game, and that's pretty bad if they're patching it day one, right? So they have They have a day one patch, really, and that was for like the graphics, because some of the characters didn't look right, like Chun-Li and Dante and all that. So some of them didn't look
Honestly, I just like fighting games in general. I don't know what it is, but when I play fighting games, it just feels awesome when I hit a person.
Right.
Yeah. It's just evident by the
just getting to hit a person is just like the funnest thing to do. It's just like you get to hit somebody without no consequences. So they're
really
fighting games.
Yeah, but to add on to like the Marvel thing, last live stream, Dave had Chaosbringer had said we should start playing what's it called? 3, Marvel's Capcom 3, because
I would love if we played 3.
yeah, because 3 is like one of those like classic fighters, and I really think it's for Xbox One, right? Because I have to confirm that with Dave. He said yes, but I don't really know because it was skeptical.
It's for one. I have it. I have an Xbox One, so therefore, actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna plug myself. But yeah, I have an Xbox One, and there is Street Fighter 3 and Infinite.
Yeah, so pretty much everybody can play that game, whether on old gen or next gen consoles, really.
Correct. Because all the new next generation consoles are bringing back the old generation games, so therefore, Marvel vs. Capcom is definitely a go. Soon I get enough money, I will be copying that game.
Yeah. So like for me, I really don't know about Marvel because I just have to wait until they like release a new version of the game or something. Because right now I don't really know. It's kind of like a weird topic, really, especially talking about Infinite. But yeah, like, cause I'm trying to figure out any other new games, cause I know there's always definitely, you know, next year February, Dragon Ball Fighter Z is coming out. February, right? February.
No.
I know for sure it's February. What?
No, it's January 26th in America.
Oh, well, when did they announce that information? Yeah, right.
They keep it on the. Only the YouTubers know that shit.
So it's coming out in Japan February 1st. When Japan.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so then what? I gotta change my tournament schedule then, because I was planning a new tournament for February, but I guess in January.
It comes out January 26th, so you can start the tournament in February.
Okay then. This phone really did die. It died, but he's still here. You see that, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? I'm sorry. What was that? I'm sorry. What was that? Oh my god. No, that was perfect right there. No, you can't even lie.
Apologies for that inconvenience.
Funniest thing just happened.
Oh really? What happened?
Like, so, like, you when your phone died, your account was still like on the air with us, and when I went to invite you again, I was like, well, his account is still here, and I invited you. The extra
instantly
account
did. Yeah. Oh, is that a ham 51?
All right, whatever. That's what I was saying. But I feel like it's gonna be a pretty good game. I feel like the DLC will be hype, especially since Super is still going on to this day, and we don't know what time. And we don't know what time the Dragon Ball Z Fighters is gonna drop. So therefore, it's gonna be a pretty good game.
Well, we're on it. After BloodBath, we're definitely gonna announce a ton of we're gonna have a ton of announcements. So just be prepared for that.